Hey everybody, this is Beth E again, home product reviewer. Today I'm reviewing Silestone countertops. So since my last countertop review, we moved to a new house, and this house has Silestone. Now we have had in our house buying, we have renovated 4 houses, and we have lived in probably 6 to 8 total. We've had Formica, laminate, Corian, granite, and now Silestone countertops. So I've used them all, I've worked on them all, I've cooked on them all, cut on them all of these kind of things. So I just want to share a little bit about what I have learned about Silestone, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. So here are these beautiful Silestone countertops. This was one of the things that really sold us on this house. I want to tilt this so you can see the texture and the color. First of all, Silestone has this mixture of textures and colors in there that you can't get always with granite because it does use some man-made products. So inside of here we've got these beautiful blues and blacks and whites and tans and creams, and all these things come together to make this pretty island. Isn't that pretty? So you have these little bits of blue flecks that stand out on top of the base, which is cream. So along here you can see the rest and how it meets the backsplash, which, speaking about the backsplash, we have to get the fruit off of it, but that's neither here nor there. That's another day's review. We have a stainless steel sink, as you can see, and it's an undermount. So that's a good way to fit that in there. Okay, so the way that we clean this is the same way I've cleaned granite in the past. I use this Method Daily Granite Cleaner, and I really love this cleaner. It shines up your countertops, and not only that, it takes all the odors that might be lingering on them out, and it leaves this really gorgeous apple orchard smell. You will absolutely love it. It's not so hard that it goes into your lungs and makes you cough, but it is a strong cleaner. So I would say if you have asthma, definitely go and sniff it out before you use it, because it does have an odor to it, which is a good odor. I shouldn't say odor, I should probably say fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance. So here are the countertops. Let's go back to here. And I want to show you how you can see how shiny they are and how they reflect the light well. So they do balance the light and help to reflect it around your room, which is something that I really like about it. It's very similar to granite in that regard. Because it's reflective, it helps to add light to your room. So even when the lights are off, it still looks nice and bright. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Now we face north on the back, so it's a darker room, but here you can see how it catches the light from the window, kind of bounces it around, and it helps it to just be a little bit lighter. Turning the lights back on. So far, we have not had any dulling from using our countertops. We don't cut directly on them. We do use a cutting board or a cutting mat, and we haven't had any trouble. Like if there's been slips from the knife, there haven't been any gouging in the surface, so that's awesome. You do have to be careful with heat with these because they can crack. They do not, the way that they conduct the heat is a little different. So just be careful with that. Make sure that you use a hot mat. The other thing is, I wanted to tell you, if you're a baker like I am, which is why we love this huge island, you can use your surface to roll your dough on. So I just make sure I clean my surface really well before I roll the dough. I chill my dough, and then I can stick it there. And it's a cool temperature. It holds the cool pretty well. I can't say if it's any better than marble. I know that marble is like the preferred way to roll your dough if you're able to. I can't say that it's as good as marble. Maybe if you know the answer to that question, you could comment it down below. That way you can help everybody else to understand if it's as good as marble for the coolness of it. But I have not had trouble with my dough sticking, which I really love, because that's a pain when you are rolling something out and it sticks to the surface, and because it's too warm. So that's something that I really love. I really love the coolness. So I hope that this review helps you. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment them down below. I'm very quick at answering and responding to you. You can see from my other videos that I am. And I hope that this helps you guys. I really, nobody wants to go and waste their money on a product that they don't like. So I hope that these reviews help you, that they help you make wise decisions, and that you feel that you can make the best decision with your money for your home and get the biggest bang for your buck. Have a great day, guys.